So let's go ahead and try Awoken first this time. Hellhorn second. We'll see if we can make this work. Last time we failed pretty hard. I feel like we didn't do very well with the Sentient. The end is near. The incarnation of Hell's greatest foe will temper the strength of your units. Only the truly determined can survive. Okay, so but this time we get to start with like upgrades and stuff. Units cost -2. Friendly units gain +2 on kill. I feel like this is where it's at. Okay, what do we got here? Deal 15 damage to the front enemy. So that's 5 less than it used to be. Or when it gets hit, we draw 1 card. Maybe we want to try this. Last time we didn't try this. I feel like if we have a whole bunch of cards... The only time it sucks, I guess, is once you get to Relentless. Start of the battle, enemies... Okay, this one's a struggle, but it doesn't do that much damage to you because the Pyre can kind of take out the whole squad. They are a little bit scary. So we probably want to put the Sentient down here. And that'll let us draw 4 cards. So these guys all get less attack as they go. So let's... Ooh. One of our train stewards is getting destroyed. I feel like that's just how it's gotta be, though. Yeah, I think we go top floor here, because they'll get weaker by the time they get to the train stewards. So one of the train stewards is gonna die, and then these guys won't be that much of a concern anymore. They are gonna hit the Pyre once. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, we got lots of stuff on our screen at the moment. So one of the train stewards is dead. See what we can do. We really want this gold. So I think we start by killing that. This is rough, because this is gonna kill my dude. Yeah, everything sucks here. I feel like we just leave this top floor alone. Maybe next turn we can summon a train steward. And then that train steward can take out all 4 of these because they'll only have 1 attack. Maybe should have summoned the Sentient on floor 2 because all of these guys are coming in with 5 attack. And that's a lot. Well, let's put 1 person behind it. Kill 1. Ooh. Okay. So I think we just need to regen this turn. Spend everything on regen. Because we're only taking a little bit of damage. Okay, we're already on the final wave and it's not looking good. So train steward up here. feel like we gotta kill the two guys. Killing the two guys is gonna save us more health. Alright, well they did a lot to us, but I think we've got it now. We just gotta torch them. Torch them. And our train steward should survive. And kill the boss. Play this. Could just torch him. Suppose that's an option. Alright, what are we looking at? Enhance a unit. That just doesn't seem very good, but I wonder how good this card can get. Like, this is also going to be really good with our sentient. All of these are pretty good with our sentient. This is the question, because I wonder if you make this card better, like 10 power makes it 13/13. I just think this is better, though. I do think that giving our sentient the ability to attack is huge. So we should aim for that if at all possible. Apply 5 armor. We draw so much, free cards are good for us. Any card that costs nothing to play is good because it's very likely we'll have it in our hand. So what are we looking at? We probably want a unit, so we might skip this gold because we already have a lot of gold. So I think we go grab a unit. And Demon Fiend would be great, but we don't have enough mana at the moment, or energy to play it. Now I wish we had taken the units cost 2 less thing. I feel like we do take Demon Fiend and try and upgrade him, because we have an upgrade right here. Upgrade a unit with +1 heat, +15 attack, +40 health. I assume we can't upgrade our champion with that. Man, this makes... like, what is this? Okay. I mean, you're not really gonna be using a whole lot with him there. Create a unit with +7 rage. That's interesting. I think we need to reroll. Create a unit with quick spikes 4. What we really need is we need this guy to cost less. Ah, you can't reroll again? Shoot. So at the moment, we're not going to be able to play the Demon Fiend then. That's unlucky. Do we upgrade him with quick anyways? Or do we upgrade him with like spikes instead? Or 25 health. 25 health is pretty decent. Are we gonna have a lot of healing going on? I feel like that's the goal, but at the moment we don't even have a lot of healing cards. Do we really bother upgrading a card though that we can't use? Maybe we just upgrade the train stewards temporarily, because we're probably not going to get rid of all of our train stewards. So spend a little gold to make one of the train stewards like really powerful, because our Demon Fiend is not going to be usable. Alright, non-boss enemy units enter with 3 spikes. I think that's okay. Okay, so these guys all have rage. And you give them haste. We don't like that. So we definitely want to torch you. So now they don't have haste. And I think we set up our defense on floor 2, because these guys will lose attack as they go. We could always torch another one. I guess we might as well restore. There's no reason not to. Well, I guess it literally does nothing, so that would be the reason not to. Alright, so we got our beefcake train steward here. Probably want a regular train steward up here. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. So maybe we put both train stewards up here? Because these guys are all going straight to floor 3 because I have nothing to remove haste. So we'll apply 1 regen so we take 1 less damage. Okay, this is an issue, but we'll figure it out. It looks like all of them are dying. Okay, let's start by getting rid of the damage. Wait, how? Oh yeah, all of them are gonna die by attacking the train steward. So we'll get rid of the higher damage things. And what do we want behind our sentient? Really all we have is train stewards, right? Because we can't play the demon fiend. So it's gonna be a train steward. We got 1 mana left. We could have the damage we take by killing that guy. That's what we're gonna do. And then do we fortify our train steward, or maybe we fortify the sentient? This would be a nice card to have come in our hand every single turn. Or make it stronger. Probably both, actually. Well, we don't have anything on floor 1. Unless we get a torch. Torch can always stop them from hasting up to the top, so... Alright, we get attack on kill. And those all count as kills. Okay, you have haste, and we can't stop it. That sucks. Why can we never stop your haste? There's very little we can do. I mean, I could summon the train steward, but he's just gonna... He's not gonna die. Is he gonna die? No, wait, yeah, he would die. Just barely. That's unfortunate. So I guess we'll heal you. Heal you. Heal. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. This is a problem. What? Oh, I didn't know that worked like that. That's a huge issue. However, it seems like we just win. So that's a plus. I didn't realize this guy was the boss, not gonna lie. It seems like if they just beat each other to death, though, my train steward will come out victorious. Haha! Okay, I don't know how that worked out, but it did. So we'll take it. We got Glimmer. Regen or another one of those. I think Glimmer. We need, like we saw there, torches were going to be very valuable, and we weren't getting the torches. Now Vent could be a good use, but most of the time we're going to have the ability to use all of our mana. But Vent can be good. Hornbreak can also probably be good, especially since it has piercing. Ritual of Battle. All these kind of suck. But since we draw so many cards, I'm going with that. We need to power up some of our spells. Okay, what are we looking at? We could power up spells if we go this way. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. So we'll do the random event first, because it could give us a spell or a unit maybe. I don't know if they can or not, but I assume they can. And they can definitely power some of them up. Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Oh, we saw this last time. We got money and health this time. I think we'll use our money first. We can always use both. We don't have to use exclusively one. Still nothing. I wonder if you could just fail if they're like, nah, you weren't worthy. And say you spent like 50 coins and got nothing. Do we spend 5 health? What's our total health? 80. I think we can afford to spend 5 health, because if we find a healing thing... Okay. Sting spells get 20 magic power. Now that would be good, but we don't have sting spells at the moment. So we need sting spells. What are we looking at for units? What are you? Gain energy. I feel like we want the Animus of Will. I mean, this guy's cool. Could be very valuable. Maybe we do use this guy. Now we upgrade our spells. Let's see what we got. 20 magic power and consume. What could we make cost 1 less? We don't have a whole lot. Glimmer costing 1 less. Probably not the greatest. So this thing gets consumed. What does this do? 30 health. I mean, I feel like we might as well just upgrade like one of the torches with this. Could be a very valuable torch, and then we don't need it. We probably won't need it again. So. Permafrost. This is what... No, it's not. We want holdover, not permafrost. What should we make cost 1 less? Could make this torch cost 1 less. I don't know if that necessarily helps us. Why can't we do it on this? Oh, because it costs 0. Right. I guess restore detonation? Or glimmer. Probably restore detonation. And then I want to reroll. Double stack maybe. Double stack would make this give 10 armor. These would apply 2 regen. Wait, how does this work? Yeah, just 2 regen. Or 10 armor. I think 10 armor. And then if we can get like spell power, then this becomes 20 armor, I believe. Now, we can make another torch do a lot of damage. Can you not give a torch double consume? So this now would deal 20 damage even if we spent 0 mana, and then it would consume the vent. Which I think is good. And then what else would we want to make cost less? Should we even do this one? Probably not. I don't think this is worth it. There's nothing that I can see that we might want to make cost 1 less right now. Okay. So we already know this guy, we know what he does. Okay, what's... Oh, every time it's these clergymen with their stupid rage and their annoyingness. So if we want to defend, we probably want to defend floor 2, although we can just glimmer all of them. So I think we're gonna defend floor 2. I wish we could play the Demon Fiend, man. But we are going to Glimmer all of you. That's not the Super Torch. So this way, the guys will have taken 1 hit to their rage before they start attacking. We might as well torch the boss. Oh no, they're not raging. They tricked me. So I think bottom floor we're gonna set up this with a train steward. Oh, we're out of mana. Oh, because this guy costs 2 mana. That's probably fine though. We'll get a lot of energy next turn. That's not great, because that's a lot of damage. Oh, we got the super train steward. How do we want to do this? We do have our super torch. I think we super torch this guy, so that way this guy will pick up the kill and get 2 more attack because of our artifact. Here, oh jeez, we could put the train steward in front and then he'd pick up a lot of kills, but then we don't draw all the cards. So I think this train steward's gonna have to go up here. And the thing doing the most damage is this. It's dealing 20 of the damage. So we get rid of that. And then we probably just restore this guy. Oh boy, we got the bomb. But we could vent on this floor and kill everyone, I think. Yeah. So that's good. This guy is gonna kill everyone except for you, so you need to be torched a single time. And then we got a regular train steward. He needs to go behind you. We need spikes for our sentient, because our sentient, if it kills something that has low HP, it will get attack, and then we'll be able to attack. So we need to get something that gives spikes. I think we've already passed up something that gave spikes, so that was kind of a mistake, but... So what are we doing here? Because this is going to deal 20 damage to everybody for a cost of 0 mana. So I think we're going to fortify you. Should probably restore you. Torch the boss. And then vent. Alright, so that bomb's gonna deal a little bit of damage. We can't actually get rid of it unless we use this. Which we probably just will use this. That way we're at full and we don't have to deal with the bomb. What else are we restoring? This guy. And then our sentient. Oh, they have haste, don't they? Yeah. Okay, so at least our train steward at the top is going to be quite strong. Because he's going to pick up both of these kills. And we'll actually give him a second train steward. Because he'll need to be there eventually anyways. And anything need healing? Yes, you need healing. Then we'll torch, and glimmer for as much damage as possible. So this fight's not going to go great for us, but I think it'll soften him up. He's pretty solid, though. So what are we looking at here? We can play the Demon Fiend. Now, we don't have anywhere to play the Demon Fiend, so that's a problem. The only thing dealing any damage here is the Train Steward. I wish there was a way to replace things. Like, I wish I could just kill my Train Steward. Put the Demon Fiend on top of him instead. Because with that thing that gives us mana, we can actually play the Demon Fiend, which is pretty cool. But we can draw a whole bunch of cards here. Put you at full health. Doesn't actually help us to heal you at all, does it? Oh boy. Do we win this? Oh, your hand can be full. I wasn't aware of that. We do not win at the moment. But with this, it looks like we do win. Got so many cards. And this doesn't do anything, I don't think. No. Alright, well, we're gonna win. Our godly Train Steward has been carrying us through every single thing so far. Mostly because he just picks up lots of early kills, and so he has a whole bunch of attack by the time we get anywhere. This I like. I like Channel Song. Also, this could be really good for our Sentient. Which one of these do we want? I feel like we go with the Spores. It might seem like the wrong choice, and it could very well be, but I'm liking that one. So, what are we doing here? Sweep. Also could be very good at picking up kills behind our Sentient. But this could get Rage for the Sentient. No, I think we go with this guy. And then what do we want? I think we want this light for more capacity. What do we have? So Sentient costs 2. This guy costs 2, so we could even have a Train Steward on the same floor as them. And then we could have the Wilting Sapwood and a Demon Fiend on their own floor together. So I think we go with this one. Alright, so what are we looking at? Get rid of some garbage, which seems like a good strat. Duplicate any card except your champion. Plus we'll get some health. We do kind of need the health, not really. I would like to duplicate a card, but I don't think... I think the removal is going to be worth more. So we don't have anything fantastic to duplicate quite yet. And we don't need the health too badly. Plus this has an artifact. So let's go here. Let's go ahead, pick our artifact first. Friendly units get 3 health, 50% chance to remove the buffs. 3 health, do we need 3 health? I don't think we do. Nothing is weak enough for 3 health to actually help. So buff chance removal seems good. Why is this up here, but the other one that gave us 1 more energy isn't? Oh well. So next let's pick the unit. Get another Hermit, or we get one of you. Rejuvenate. When a unit with spikes is attacked. So whenever he's healed, he gets spikes. So this guy could become a big problem. So I like you. I remember him. We used him. Okay, now we need to get rid of some garbage. Probably some of these torches. Or the train stewards. How many units do we have? Besides the train stewards. Well, we're going to keep this train steward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is our champion. But with our increased capacity, we probably still need a few of the train stewards. We need exactly 2 of them. So we could get rid of 1. So there's no real reason to get rid of them quite yet. So let's get rid of the torches. And get an upgrade for our champion. Alright, what are we looking at? This just puts him to 100 health. Or deal 15 damage to the front enemy. I think we want the 100 health. Because... is that going to be worth it? Why do we still not have sting spells? We could have such powerful sting spells. Because the reason I would do this is if we had sting spells, because then we could infinitely draw the sting spells essentially and just spam them. But like this seems so much better, even though it's half the HP. I think we gotta go with this. Just drawing infinity cards doesn't really help you. You need to be able to do something with them. So everybody's gotta have multi-strike. We're doing it. I think we'll survive. I don't see a way that we actually die here. Okay, these guys have a lot more health than I anticipated, actually. So there is a chance we could die. So. But we'll get to draw a whole bunch because this is 4 hits. So that's good. Now we could vent to deal maximum damage, but it will consume our vent. Let's get the armor going. And then do we just vent? I feel like we saved the vent. But we're not going to play anything else if we don't. Just gotta get rid of our vent for forever. I think it's a good play. What does resolve do? Oh, they get stronger. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want them getting stronger. That's bad. Oh, this is a tough one. So here's our super torch. We also got our train steward. And we don't have enough mana to really play everything is the issue here. So if we play this thing, it's not going to be useful quite yet. Oh, this is really tough. Because the Husk Hermit can definitely pick up this kill. But I don't really want it taking 20 damage. I don't want anything taking 20 damage. But it seems like what I would like to play is the Wilting Sapwood. I would also like to play this guy, but I can't play them all. But we're gonna draw a lot of cards, so we don't need to play everything. So if we play this, it's taking 20 damage. Play the Husk Hermit behind him. And there's just nothing else I can do this turn. I think that's just gonna have to be good enough. We'll take a lot of hits, but we'll have a lot of mana and a lot of cards next turn. Okay, so these guys need to die preferably on the top floor with spells, because they have a lot of attack. They're doing 16 damage each. Did we not get our Demon Fiend? I needed the Demon Fiend this turn, you jerks. But this thing can definitely help us out. What else are we looking at? So the Demon Fiend's probably gonna go down bottom floor, right? And then this guy can go top floor by himself. How do we get rid of you? We got torches. But it's not really good enough. So I think we torch one of them. So this is a good time for us to finally start getting spikes. Okay, so this card's actually gonna go out of control, because now we'll just keep getting more and more of these as we go. Which maybe with the ability to draw a whole bunch is not a bad thing. Top floor, if I put a Train Steward there, he's just gonna be fodder. Because he's not gonna be able to deal any damage. Do I just wait for the Demon Fiend on this floor? I guess so. This is rough. I don't like this. But I think we start restoring. Because that's how we're gonna deal damage. So we're actually killing one guy, which is really good. And then our Pyre will kill this guy in one hit, so that's not important. Won't be able to kill this guy in one hit, though. Ouch. We got lots of problems at the moment, huh? Everyone's just running past us. And that's bad. So... we still didn't get our Demon Fiend? Oh, he's right there. I didn't see you. But it costs so much. Can we even afford to do that? I don't think so. I don't think we can afford to do that this turn. Are we gonna lose this Wilting Sapwood? Well, if we summon the Demon Fiend, we're gonna lose the Wilting Sapwood. So we can't summon the Wilting Sapwood, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Gonna summon this guy. Then we're gonna Glimmer. That gives him some spikes. Now we need to fortify this guy. And he'll live if we restore him. Do I restore down here to do more damage to these guys? Oh, this is just a disaster at the moment. Not exactly sure what to do. These guys are so strong. But we get a respite. Can we save the wilting sapwood? I believe so. Now this is 32 damage. Can we save you? I also believe so. Okay, so first of all, I think more Demon Fiend could go up here. But I think Demon Fiend goes here. Second. That doesn't really help us as much as it could. Oh. Because this is only getting rid of the front guy, which is a problem. We need to get rid of one of these guys for him to actually live. Is this guy just gonna have to die? I don't think both of them can live, is the problem. And then these guys are gonna start hitting our pyre, which is an even bigger problem. Which is why I would like to summon this train steward, but I don't think I can. So if I play 10 armor on you and 1 regen, you live. If I play restoration detonation on you, wait, does he live? No, because he wouldn't get the regen until after the turn. So he would die to their attacks first. Man, this is a difficult puzzle right here. I think this thing is gonna die. That's just how it is. But is there any way we can help this? I don't know. I actually don't. I can't figure out what the best method to do this one is. Maybe we shouldn't have played the Demon Fiend, but I don't think, even if we didn't play the Demon Fiend, I don't think we have enough cards, or the right cards, to actually save both of them. So which one do we use restoration detonation on? Guess this one? Because then he lives. If we do that, then he lives. That's a start. Then this. There's just no way he lives. He's taken slightly too much damage. But we could put this on the Husk Hermit. Or maybe we should just ignore it. Because we can't have him live, so maybe we just don't try and make him live. And instead just focus down here. And that also allows us to play this Train Steward. Okay, so we just win this, just straight up. Okay, just don't have to worry about that at all. We do have to worry about this, however. So first of all, Glimmer. Then hit him with that. Hit him with that. I think he's just super dead. We can't kill this guy. Wait, if we win this fight, does it automatically end? It's all the regen. All the regens were going off like crazy. They kept dealing 15 damage every time. So yeah, we just win, so they didn't even get to the next floor. So if the boss comes, all you have to do is win the boss fight. So now we got this anyways. It's 50% chance that our consume cards aren't consumed. Restore 25 health, draw 2. Draw +1 each turn? Oh, this is a dude. I wonder if that's good. Descend a unit. All of these are draw power. Now 25 health I think is where it's at. Because we're getting both energy and draw power. Gain 4 energy if you summon this guy? There's some room for that. I think there's some room for this imp right here. If things are looking bad, we can summon him on a floor. We almost always have a floor where he can be summoned. Okay, so what do we got? Duplicate a card? Probably not what we're looking for. Can remove some garbage. Yeah, I think we're going right side here. The only thing that could be good is that caverns, but we don't know if it's good or not, so that's how it goes. So what are we taking out? We probably want all of our restores because they're pretty useful. I think our torches are pretty much useless. Take out 1 torch and 1 train steward, I think. And then we'll heal. And let's upgrade. Okay, so what do we got? Can make someone a beefcake. What would we be looking at for that? Like the Husk Hermit? The Pyre Chomper. He'd be pretty scary. How about this guy? He'd get up to a max of 95 HP. If this thing was powerful... But then who can it be paired with? It can't be paired with the Demon Fiend. It'd have to be paired with like the Husk Hermit. And it's only 20 attack. It's not like he's a god. So maybe the Husk Hermit is where it's at. So Husk Hermit dealing 18 damage is a lot. And he's only 3, so he can easily be paired with like the Hollow, the Wilting Sapwood, the Demon Fiend, or our champion. So I think we go with this. And then we could also just give him 10 more attack. Now what we need is for him to have like multi-strike, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, can we reroll into something really good? Could get 10 more attack. Endless. Now, Endless could be interesting. If we make this guy Endless and just summon him in front and let him die, that seems like the play right there. And we could give something 10 attack. We could give him 25 health, in theory. But that doesn't really seem like the play. 10 attack. What would want 10 attack? Him with 10 attack, if we're trying to get him to die, isn't good. Really nothing with 10 attack helps us that much. This guy with 25 HP might help us though. So, let's do that. Alright, we're doing okay. We still have no stings, unfortunately. Non-boss enemies get +6 attack. Now that's scary. Are we gonna do it? Yeah. Hopefully we don't die. This could be a bad idea. Alright, what are we doing here? Summon the Sentient. We don't have any good plays here. We summon you floor 2. I think we just Glimmer. So we take minimum damage. Alright. So. Can't quite do Demon Fiend yet. Husk Hermit, I think he's going down here and he's just gonna start picking up kills. Now, we would like something to kill this guy. So maybe we just summon a random train steward to do it? Because our torch is not quite enough. And then, other than that, definitely play this. Then Fortify, and then the Husk Hermit's gonna pick up 2 kills here. Probably could have just played the torch on this guy. So what we want is the Husk Hermit to start just like one-shotting these guys. So this is bad. This is an interesting situation. I think we want to just do this. So he'll take the attack. Oh, you have area of attack? No. What? Oh, he does have area of attack. Okay, but he'll die, go back into our deck. That was essentially free mana for us. Now, can we do anything about him, though? Our vent is consumed. How fast is he gonna die? So if we can get him below 30... which we deal 20 damage for 0 mana, so I think we can do that. So why don't we start restoring? Is there any way we can get rid of the second guy? I'm starting to think that maybe we use Vent on the bottom here. Because this guy, he's only dealing 9 damage, so he'll deal 18. Which is bad, but 18's not much worse than 9. So if we do it like this, it's gonna pick up 1 kill, not kill the second guy. think we just actually use the vent. Might as well. We're not going to use it for anything else, most likely. Ouch. Okay. So we got our super torch. What else do we have going on? We got our super trained steward. That guy's not dying, huh? And you still deal sweep damage, which is annoying. But we could definitely play this guy somewhere. So I could torch this man. But then where do I want to put the train steward? Because I want this guy to get hit, but the train steward is good when it gets hit. Could go train steward in the back and pirate chomper in the back. But then everyone's gonna die. So that's not a good play. I think we definitely do this. Oh, now we're out of mana. Not my greatest move. Alright, so this guy needs to die. Could play Demon Fiend right now, then we can't play this guy. I don't think we try to play Demon Fiend right now. I think we play this. So he's gonna die like this. And then I think we start applying lots of restores. Okay. So our squad's not faring very well right there, but let's look up here first. You get 25 health, which is what I think we're going to be doing. Or we could get 25 health on this. This guy's just barely living. Definitely put the Pyre Chomper behind him. Or we could torch him once, actually. Which is probably what we'll do. And what do? You just have Stealth 8, which is really annoying. So we'll fortify. So it looks like everyone's just gonna die here, because we're not gonna get any attacks. But we'll deal a lot of damage with our rejuvenation. Let's torch you. We're out of rejuvenation. Alright, we did quite a bit. We got rid of all of his stealth. Hand is full. So how do we want to do this? We could just focus on our top floor instead. This floor is probably not going to go too well. But we could get a train steward in here. Oh no, Do we even want the train steward? Do that. And do that. I think that's what we do. Maybe we put the energy guy and our champion on the same floor. Because then when Relentless goes, if they both die, they'll both take a whole bunch of hits, so then after that. But then we won't get the effects on at the same time. It's kind of tough. So this should be an easy win here. First of all, that's a bunch of damage. Then we got that. Then we got that. Then we got the super torch. Regular torch. Okay, that guy's spikes were doing insane amounts of damage.